This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Tried to score with the uppercut. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Ooh, look at that left jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nature of the beast, no collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you.
That hook doesn't score.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Talk to 'em like, so come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, very rated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you.
Which fighter will say no mas? A well-placed hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that could be the beginning of the end for Roco. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Basic. Just get the rhythm back, and then we go again.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up. Just until your head clears again or your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hold it right there. Oh, Patrick Roco right now stumbling around. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Not sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's a wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Wing around when you jab.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
And now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to
Big shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab.
step on him.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fight.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Failing to score with that right hook. Big hook doesn't land. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Patrick roll call, seeing cobwebs. Talk about Roko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Easy to workers. Back into the fight. Great man.
That jab back, just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
The gaps will appear and he'll start timing it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous fight.
The straight right just misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roko in that last round. Well, we know...
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, my team. The ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. Yeah, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Watch that ting.
They've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off completely. Get fast smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
The right hand's beautiful. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Great. Good work. He was thinking.
This round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Perfect counter shot. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be...
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always
all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook doesn't score. Did you see that? Patrick Rokoch seeing cobwebs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Can they figure out the combination to do this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Patrick Rokoch, right? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Let's talk about Rokoch in that last. Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
And that could be the beginning of the end for Rokoch. He couldn't take anymore, and down goes the Patriot. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect... Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Rokoch. And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Incredible work rate. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses. off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board.